All right, new pedal day with this Electro Harmonics. Well, it's not an Electro Harmonics. This is a Mooer E-Lady. It's a clone of the Electro Harmonics Electric Mistress, very popular pedal from the 70s, and there's a modern variant of it out today. That's a little bit smaller than the original. The original was a big clunker. This thing is tiny, man. It's tiny. It's like half the size of that. It's a tiny little pedal. Fits very nicely on my pedal board, as you can see. You can see I'm wearing my flip-flops too. Anyway, yeah, this is a really awesome pedal. Has all the tones of the original Electric Mistress. Have a fraction of the size and a fraction of the price, man. I scored this thing for like 50 bucks on eBay. Yeah, chorus flanger pedal for 50 bucks on eBay. And I'm telling you, this thing sounds just like the Electric Mistress. You want to hear what an Electric Mistress sounds like? It was used a lot by David Gilmour with Pink Floyd. And, of course, Andy Summers from the Police popularized this pedal a lot. He used it on a lot of the early Police recordings. This was a very much the Electric Mistress was a very widely used pedal back then. And, you know, a lot of guys started using the CE, the Boss CE2, actually. The Boss CE2 back in the 80s. Yeah. But this, man, this thing's the real thing. That you got a color knob that will give you turn it to the left, you get more of a chorus thing. You turn it to the right, you get more of a flanger type character to the tone. You have that big white knob there is the rate, which is the speed of the sweep. And we have a range knob, which would be your depth knob. And then this little switch in the middle, this is really interesting because you switch it up to the filter mode, and you can use it kind of like in a cocked wah type of deal, where you can just select which point in the sweep you want to keep it and use it as a filter. You get some real Brian May sounding tones with it if you mess around with it. But this thing, yeah, man, it's the real deal, and it's a steal. It's an awesome pedal. So here I'm using these settings just as you see here, just a very simple chorus sound. And let's have a listen to this. We'll start out with that famous Walking on the Moon chord. Check it out. Very nice chorus sound. Some fixed. Yeah. Really nice sound. Very nice indeed. Alright, now I changed the settings a little bit. So I put the color knob a little bit in the middle. You know what? I'm going to turn it a little, excuse me. I'm going to turn it a little more over to the right. Get more of a flange type groove going with it. I cranked up the range a little bit, and I lowered the rate. And let's have a listen to. Gist. Real nice flange kind of sound going on there. Alright, so now we're going to mess around a little bit with this filter switch, and we're going to move through the sweep of this thing. And apparently you use the range knob to get to that, not the rate knob as I originally thought. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the hum coming from my amp because I'm using single coils. But yeah, so like I can. See that? So like I can just put it anywhere in the sweep I want to, and then just have it like that. I'm gonna kick some distortion in this thing and see if I can't get some Brian May groove going on here. So there you have it. There you have it. The Mooer E-Lady Electric Mistress clone. Awesome pedal. I love it. I'm replacing my Corona Chorus, my TC Electronic Corona Chorus with this pedal, man. I totally am. And it's a great pedal. Just to let you know, on those clean demos I was doing just now, I was using my MXR Dynacomp, going straight to the E-Lady, and then going into my Marshall DSL 100, and coming out of the effects loop into a TC Electronic flashback delay. I'm using the tape echo setting, folks. And then back to my amp and out through this beautiful Marshall cabinet loaded with some badass Celestian speakers for that Brian May bit. I just had my amp cranking on there with just the chorus pedal and the amp's natural distortion, and of course I put some reverb on that, man. I like to put some reverb on my tone and my guitar. Of course, I'm playing my trusty Fender Stratocaster with DiMarzio injector pickups in the bridge and neck, and an Area 67 in the middle. I hope you enjoyed my demo, my first gear demo ever. All right, folks. Well, I hope you guys have a great time doing whatever you're doing tonight, and take it easy. Love ya. Bye.